T7M Radio, man. What's poppin', boys and girls? Good afternoon. Welcome to Crosswords. The Kid 7 Mitchell here, man. We gotta talk. URL. The strike 2.5. What a rebuttal. What a way to come back at the bottom of the round. The URL strikes back. We got a fire motherfucking card going down. Oh my God. Shit is gonna be a fucking movie, man. You know I gotta reach out to the peoples, man. Take some calls and all that. Wow. Unbelievable card, man. Saturday, October 13th. The strike 2.5. We got Geechee Gotti versus T-Top. DNA versus Danny Myers. K-Shine versus Ab. We definitely gonna talk about this K-Shine battle in particular today on the live stream. Get them likes up. Hit that like button, man. We going in today. B-Dot versus JC. Chef Trez and Loso. Two bullpen Battle League veterans. Glue Easy versus Ryder. Two Goonies members. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all ready for this, man? Lord have mercy, man. We about to get this thing again, man. Let's reach out to the streets, man. Let's take some calls. Lines are lit. Let's get Brooklyn in the building. Brooklyn, popping.
What's good, Seven?
Oh, man, what's happening?
Battle Rap's lit right now. It's lit.
Talk about it, man. It's going down in October, man. The strike 2.5. The URL flipped this whole strike situation. Yo, what's your thoughts when they first came out with the card calling it the strike?
That was a good rebuttal, good marketing tool by Beasley and the whole URL staff. But I would say, you kind of gave RBE ideas because, it seemed like they rebutted the whole Hitman situation. Hitman could go to RBE now and battle, and that could be a rebuttal.
To me, this event puts pressure on RBE. I kind of look at it different. I mean, we back in New York. RBE, they just came out. I do feel in a sense that Lift His Soul 5, that announcement of that card coming out, kind of inspired the URL to make sure that they put a full flyer out. They ain't play no games with no announcements. They put the flyer out so niggas know exactly what they getting in October. RBE started off their shit with the K-Shine announcement, and within 24, 48 hours, URL kind of snatched that momentum and got him locked in with Av. So, like, URL is not fucking playing. Like, this shit is getting crazy right now at the end of the year.
RBE, too. RBE said that it gets dark from here.
I think RBE is ready to, step up to the plate. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that one is, dominating the other for what it's worth. I'm not really going to put them in the same category or class, but I think they are both providing the streets, some good volume of content overall. You know what I mean? I'm not even going to hold you.
Yeah, I agree.
Salute to everybody that's in the chat, man. T7 Radio live stream, man. This is Crosswords. Big up to all of y'all, man. Killer Chef in the building. 2I Young in the building. Shout out to the girl Smoke in the building, man. Salute to all of y'all. Appreciate y'all locking in. Savon is in the building as well, man. What up to all of y'all, man? We got to talk our shit, man. URL strike 2.5, man. This shit is going to be a fucking movie. But yeah, man, I just think that in a sense, this shit going to put a little bit of pressure on RBE. Especially you think about it in this sense, Brooklyn. Everybody that's on this card, every single rapper is a rapper that brings it every 3 rounds. Mind you, this is the first URL event. This is the first URL event coming off of the Smack interview where he said adjustments was going to be made. So the people need to be locked in to see and, get ready for a card that you got not just household names, but niggas that really bring it. Danny Myers and DNA, shit like that, man. Like, it's going to be crazy, man.
Wait a minute. There is household names in this card. I would say DNA and K-Shine is household names.
No,
but
I'm
they
not
just
saying
bring it consistently.
I'm not saying that there is no household names. I mean, we got Geechee Gotti, of course, but I'm just saying as far as people have complained about the URL booking the same old people regardless of their performance just because of who they are. When you look at this roster on this card, everybody, you know, is up to par when it comes to giving 3 rounds.
I got my predictions ready for this card already.
No doubt, man. We got Grail in the building. Grail, what's popping, fam?
Fuck is up? Grail, so
what's good, Grail?
We can't hear you, G.
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah, you clear. What's popping?
Yeah. Ain't shit.
What's good, Grail?
Flash, what up, boy?
Chilling.
Yeah.
You like how URL rebutted this whole strike thing?
It was funny. Petty,
you think? Okay. What's your thoughts on the card?
Besides Av, K-Shine, and B-Dot, JC.
Speak up, bro. We can't. You speak up a little bit.
Besides Av, K-Shine, B-Dot, JC. Bars over names. It's not the strike.
Wow. Are you kidding me?
Nah, this card is fire. Just being disrespectful.
Yeah, you've been a little bit disrespectful. Before you came on the live stream, I just said that this is a card that's full of people that bring it all 3 rounds. Who on this card, Grail, doesn't bring it all 3 rounds? It's only 6 battles.
Everybody for the most part.
Right. So, I mean, how dare are you you are loving RBE. We talked about this a couple times. You are loving RBE. Shout out to Red Breed, man.
Nah, I mean, Glue and Rada, why? Like, why?
Why not?
Goonie versus Goonie.
Why not? And I would and Grail, I would agree with you 6 months ago. But we just seen them do a 2-on-2 and it was successful. You don't think that Glue Easy and Rada could put on a movie? It might not be rated R, it might be PG-13, but I think they could do something special.
Nah, rated G.
Rated G?
Oh, girls being disrespectful.
Yeah, he is being a little bit disrespectful. I'm not even.
Because I think Ryder and Gluezy, they know what time it is with this battle. Like, this is a battle where the next person, whoever wins, could go to the next level. So I think they both gonna bring it.
We'll see.
Well, let's get into these predictions, man. I want to take my time with this one because, again, I think this is a fire card. Let's start from the top. Geechee Gotti versus T-Top. Now, I'm going to put it out there right now because I've been saying this for, months now. And everything that I need from Geechee is right here. He can prove everything to me. This is a road trip. He going to New York. And he get a top 10 in T-Top. So I'll be sold on Geechee if he gets a win versus T-Top at the strike 2.5. But this is not going to be a walk in the park. And I don't think we're talking about possibly 4 times being champion of the night. Now, he's already made history with the 3 times. If he do it again, I mean, there's no way he's got to be solidified the champion of the year. T-Top is hot to me, fellas, so I think T-Top going to stop all that noise. I'm going with T-Top 2-1 over Geechee. What about you, Brooklyn?
Yo, I got Geechee 30.
Wow. It's always
30.
one.
I feel like
Always
what T-Top could say to Geechee's not gonna work. Like, Geechee could talk that talk, and I feel he talked that talk better than T-Top.
Come on, man. T-Top started that. I ain't gonna say started it, but T-Top been talking that talk, man. We forgot.
Yeah, but look how he looked against Goods. To me, I feel Geechee has that same type of aura. Like, I don't feel all those drug talks is gonna do anything for Geechee. Like, Geechee's really, his street talk, to me, people feel it more. I feel in New York they're gonna feel him more than.
That's ridiculous. I think they're gonna feel Geechee Gotti in New York because, you know, Geechee belongs here, but I think they're gonna feel T-Top is not to be played with, man. This is not the same T-Top from last year. I don't believe. What about you, Grill? Because see, y'all were laughing and everything. What's your thoughts? I'm assuming you got Geechee too.
Hell yeah, Geechee Gotti 2-1. The fight fixed. This fight fixed. This is set up. They set T-Top up, man.
How?
I agree.
They set them up. You was the lead. You was the most vocal person about the strike, so they gave you Geechee to exterminate you. 2-1 Geechee.
Yeah, that threat angle is gonna hurt T-Top a lot. I ain't gonna hold you.
Salute to the chat, man. T7M Radio live stream, man. This is Crosswords with Seven Mitchell. Big up Timberland TV in the building. Epskay is in the building. Drell, you're really on drugs, man. Now, I like that little angle about they setting him up and all that, but you making it seem like T-Top cannot beat this boy.
Nah. T-Top do good with angles, but you don't have none for Geechee. Like, what are you gonna say?
Well, put your money where your mouth is. How about that? How about you? You want a better case of propelled water on this battle?
Yeah, Geechee clearly bet.
I definitely got.
Yeah, seven is tripping. Seven is tripping. T-Top's
nah.
You want to take a side bet?
Chill, Flash. He gonna learn the hard way.
Brooklyn, you want to take a side bet? I like wings. I like buffalo wings.
Yeah, I do.
Bet 50 buffalo wings.
Yes, I would definitely bet that.
All right,
yo, hold on 1 second, y'all.
Oh, I got you. All right, man. So y'all heard it first here on the live stream, T7M Radio Crosswords, man. Brooklyn has bet me 50 wings, and Grail has bet me a case of propelled water that Geechee Gotti is going to beat T-Top in New York.
Clearly too.
You I mean, I'm not trying to downplay Geechee. I'm really not. But I do not like the way y'all act like this whole A-War battle didn't happen. A-War just cleaned him up. We're not talking about.
Everybody has losses.
Yeah, everybody does have losses, but how many clear wins does this young man have? Let's talk about it. How many clear wins does Geechee Gotti have? The consensus, he clearly beat JC. He beat Stewie. He beat Suge. I mean, he has clear. If you want to talk about clear wins, he has clear wins. He beat Saint from King of the Dot. You forgot about that battle? I'm not mad at that. And like I said, I'm not trying to. I don't want to make it seem like I'm downplaying Geechee, but I mean, y'all just being very disrespectful.
And also, too, to add to his resume, he's a 3-time champion of the night winner.
Right, but I'm thinking that's based off of his performance itself being better than anyone else that night. Like, you can have a debatable battle, but I'm feeling like your performance, if it's that great, you still could win that particular title for the night.
Yeah, and I forgot he killed Tech 9 on Tech.
Well, all right. I mean, I got you, man. This is an interesting one, man. Geechee Gotti versus T-Top, man. Y'all let us know in the comment section who y'all got in that particular battle, man. Get those likes up, man. Battle. Subscribe to the channel. Get them likes up. We're going to the next battle. URL, The Strike 2.5, man. It's going down October 13th. DNA versus the ball guard, Danny Myers. Now, let me say this. Most are probably not going to agree with me. This battle, to me, Danny Myers' career is on the line with this battle versus DNA. And I'm saying this because
I agree.
And I'm saying, so you agree?
Yeah, I agree with that.
And I'm saying this because if he loses the DNA, Danny can still battle. I'm not saying he should retire or just not battle anymore. But because of the way things have went for Danny over time, I definitely believe that DNA is going to show up. This is a great opportunity for Danny Myers. DNA is a legend in a sense. But if he doesn't beat DNA, if he doesn't get this opportunity and capitalize with a clear win, like, what else could we be expecting from Danny? Like, what better opportunities can we expect Danny to get now? Because you got niggas like Geechee and B-Dot coming up from out the West. You still got Rum Nitty. You know, Danny can still put the work in. But as far as legacy, if Danny don't beat DNA,
my fault, y'all.
I don't know, man. We talking Danny Myers DNA, Grill. I'm thinking this is a career ender, not career ender, but Danny Myers need to win this battle versus DNA. What's your thoughts on it?
Desperately. Yeah, Danny need this. I got Danny 2-1.
You got Danny 2-1 over DNA?
Facts.
What about you, Brooklyn? Where you at with Danny Myers versus DNA?
I'm sorry to say this. I got DNA 2-1. I feel if it was in another league, I feel Danny probably would have had a chance. But in URL, to me, Danny isn't as impressive as he is in other leagues. And I feel he's going to drop the ball. Sorry to say, he's going to drop the ball. And I feel like DNA is going to do him bad. I think that the rebuttal, overall, I think DNA is going to do him bad. He beat him in the trailer. He's already up 1-0.
Did you just say that Danny don't perform well on URL, man?
If you look at his career in URL and other leagues, he does better in other leagues than URL.
Wow, man. Let's go to the chat, man. Let's look at the live stream, see what people are talking about. Smoke said Geechee lost to A-Wood. I brought that up. Danny Myers 3-0, K-Shine 3-0, Geechee 3 and 2-1 Chef Trez. That's his predictions, Bobby Tsunami. So he got Danny 3-0 in DNA.
I don't know about that.
Nah, he's not gonna 3-0 DNA. I'm sorry.
Nah, that's not gonna happen.
2I Young say he got T-Top 21. He has more to prove than Geechee Gotti. So, okay. I guess that kind of goes back to what Grail was saying. That up.
Right. Stars is aligned for Geechee on this one, dude.
So what about DNA versus Danny Myers, Grail? Where you at with this?
Danny 2-1.
So you got Danny with a must win.
Must win. He has to.
But Brooklyn, you say you disagree.
Yeah, I think he's gonna drop the ball. I think Danny got something. I think Danny might be getting set up to you. So I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I think URL just threw him a bone.
No, this is a great battle, man. DNA is a legend. But I'll tell you this. If for whatever reason this battle don't happen, I'm not saying like no show and all that, but just by nature, if this shit don't happen, Danny Myers need to give it up when it comes to this platform. He definitely got to take his talent somewhere else, man. Like, we can't keep going through this, man. Seriously.